Good afternoon, here is Sunshine Report. I am Omoshiliola Adesoya Ajayi. Student leaders across tertiary institutions in Ondo State have been commended for their responsible conduct evident in the prevailing peace in the education sector. Governor Lokaida Aiyedatiwa, during a meeting with the student representatives in Akure, said no reports of unrest or violent agitation have been recorded within the student community in recent times, a development he credited to their discipline and constructive engagement. Governor Aiyedatiwa, who noted that the economic hardship faced by citizens following ongoing reforms at the national level is temporary, promised to sustain and improve efforts that promote their welfare and well-being. Government House correspondent Wahab Ankole has details of the visit.
Seated here at the Cocoa Conference Hall of the Governor's Office in Akure are student leaders across tertiary institutions in Ondo State. Student leaders were at the Governor's Office on a thank you and familiarization visit following the emergence of new leadership across tertiary institutions in the state. Setting the tone, Commissioner for Youth and Sports developed a listening leader genuinely concerned about their development. He praised the governor for approving bursaries and scholarships in double folds for the first time in the state's history.
The activities or achievements so far in the Ministry of Youth and Sport is not political advertisement like others or self-advertisement, but it's intended with the agenda of Mr. Governor.
Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Student Affairs, Kelvin Solomon Olaolu, applauded the governor for his calm leadership and unwavering support for the student community.
In the history of student unionism in this state, they have maintained the wisdom of God.
Student leaders from across this to government to address challenges facing tertiary institutions, including transportation, security, and general welfare.
You gave assurance that you are going to appoint our stakeholders into cabinet too, and stakeholders have been appointed. You are saying, please thank you, Mr. Governor.
Where you supported our programs previously and consistently show that you are interested in students and involved in intellectual engagement. We are grateful for that, Mr. Governor.
Osrc is not too small to give out scholarship to more than 20 to 40 Ondo students to do their masters.
I'm pleading that the request of National Female Association of Nigeria Ondo State Chapter be granted.
We beseech and implore the governors of our east to see the region beyond an extraction zone to a zone of innovation and investment.
Governor Lokaida Aiyedatiwa, who commended the student leaders for their responsible conduct, which is evident in the prevailing peace in the education sector, said economic hardship faced by citizens following the ongoing reforms that promote their welfare and well-being.
Since I've been governor of this state, your cooperation has been wonderful. There have not been student unrest, as it were. You engage clearly without any form of violent agitation. I want to comment on
Aiyedatiwa highlighted ongoing and completed projects across the state, including the reconstruction of the Akungbai-Kare Road. He explained that the project was initiated to curb frequent accidents in the area and stimulate local commerce.
for Kiaru, 10 kilometer realization. The road was bad. That was why we awarded it to the fix. It was an existing road. Population has increased. That used to be a single lane. But traffic in that axis has so much increased that single lane is causing so much traffic. Bursary, scholarship, and other financial assistance will be doing that. We will continue to do it. Nuclear refinery coming soon in the Southern Senatorial District, petrochemical industry, deep sea port, they will need technical staff that will work with them. So the earlier we are training our people, the better.
Aiyedatiwa reiterated his administration's renewed focus on technical and vocational education, describing it vital to industrial growth and job creation. As part of his administration's commitment to student welfare, the governor announced the approval of 5 new buses for student bodies across tertiary institutions in the state, with more to come. Aiyedatiwa grants and other financial interventions. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
Chairman Akoko North East Local Government Mohammed Olawale has empowered students across the area by distributing school bags, exercise books, water bottles, and pens. The initiative aims to ease the burden of education expenses on students. Coordinated by EduMinds Africa, the project also provided climate change education to students. The report is presented from a studio.
Mohammed Olawale's intervention to students included educational materials distributed to several schools, including Agboriki Comprehensive High School, Victory College, Community High School Igboropah, Ansarudeen Grammar School, and Osele Community High School in Ikare-Akoko. During the presentation, EduMinds Africa educator Adetula Blessing enlightened students on climate change and taught them how to convert waste into wealth through recycling. This initiative is part of the ongoing effort to support education and environmental awareness in the community.
My advice for the students is to take whatever they've learned today and ensure that they keep their environment safe from plastics, and they ensure that they contribute to the climate action, and they ensure that they study as well, because education is important, and that is the goal of the chairman, Honorable Mutiu Olawale.
The chairman urged students to stay focused, remain dedicated to their studies, and avoid illegal drugs. He then launched the distribution of the educational materials.
To take their study, seriously, then to make sure as much as they can to avoid the illicit drug, to be focused on what they are doing.
Principals of the beneficiary schools expressed their gratitude to Mohammed Olawale and EduMinds Africa for their support. They also encourage students to follow this example of giving back in the future, promoting a culture of kindness and community service.
On behalf of the all the staff, the SBMC member, the PTA, we really appreciate him for all what he has been doing for my school so far.
He gave them gifts like water bottle, like school bag, like biro and notes for them to use it to write, so that they will know today as an important day in their life.
This is a wonderful program, unexpected program. We are not expecting this. Babanez has been confirmed to be a very responsible politician.
The founder of EduMinds Africa, Moturayo Oyedele, expressed commitment to the success of the initiative and commended Olawale for his generous support and partnership.
Our target was 6 schools, and we've gone to the 6 schools to sensitize them about climate change and education. And we also distributed learning materials to the students. This is actually a proud moment for me as a founder of EduMinds, where I am seeing that my NGO is collaborating with government parastatals.
The highlight of the event was the distribution of educational materials, which sparked excitement among the students. The students lauded the intervention and encouraged other privileged individuals to emulate its gesture.
200 women farmers have benefited from a capacity building training on urban agriculture under the leadership of Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa. Flagging off the program, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Dr. Seun Osamaye, said the gesture is part of the governor's strategy to enhance food sustainability and empower women economically. Omori Olampichi has details.
Home gardening for such crops as pepper, tomato, and vegetables, alongside poultry, rabbit rearing, fishery, and piggery management are among the areas of training which 200 women underwent to help sustain their households and improve food availability. Resource persons, including Esther Ajayi, took participants through the rudiments of planting, introducing basic techniques for better yield. Will assist them in improving their family's daily consumption and income.
Because my coming down, when I saw the things they want to train us on, so I think there are things, if they are being put in place, if they are being done, it can, at least it can improve my life, and it can give me the grace to assist my home.
Commissioner for Agriculture and Forestry, represented by the Director, Animal Husbandry Services, Folushoju, noted that the women would also be trained on professional farming methods to ensure efficiency and productivity.
The training is about urban agriculture, what you can do in your environment within the urban area. You know, we have crop, we have fisheries, we have livestock, and you can do all this within the confinements of your house. But there are some levels that you, for instance, if you are talking about animal husbandry, there are some things that you cannot even do within the environment. There are some limits that you must not exceed.
Flagging off the project, Ondo State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Sheun Osamaye, maintained that the initiative aligns with Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa's vision for economic sustainability. She said the initiative aims to equip women with practical skills for sustainable urban agriculture and serve as an alternative source of income. Dr. Osamaye urged participants to maximize the opportunity towards ensuring food sufficiency in the state.
There are several ways of women through which they can get involved in smart farming and even bag farming, through crop productions, through poultry and even animal rearings in their homes without breaking the banks. Some of them usually say, how do we start? It requires a lot of money. So we are telling them that, no, you don't have to wait till you have a lot of money to train them, to teach them. And just as we do our government, after training, of course, they will be empowered.
Earlier, Dr. Osamaye presented an industrial grinding machine, one of the empowerment tools from the Renewed Hope Initiative, to a mother of twins whose husband had absconded. The gesture alongside other in state, Omonyola Mbiji, Osrc News.
Demolitions of shops at Ilesha Garage in Akure has been described part of efforts towards infrastructure development. Osrc visited the site where shops were demolished and observed the effect on the owners' businesses. Olurani Femi Abayomi has details.
Ilesha Garage is one of the busiest business centers in Akure. It is populated by traders, transporters, and other daily operators. Various goods including car parts, livestock, provision, and food items dominate the business activity along the motor parks, true to its name, Ilesha Garage. According to some shop owners, the demolition exercise was carried out by local government officials. With several shops pulled down, many are left wondering the motive behind government action and how it will restructure business activity and movement in the area.
It affects our business very much because we are going to the season now. It's a month now, we're close to the season time. November, December, it affects our business very much. Because some most of my colleagues, they used to hang their goods inside the car. You know, so some customers, they don't know anybody shop again. They don't know his name. So I've just looking for person that have stopped there. So please, yes. So we are the one where we say, is it tall? Is it short? So it affects our business, but nothing to do with the government.
àwọn àtúnṣe ibìkan níbí so àyè chairman náà wá ṣàlàyé fún wa bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe bí wọ́n ní kì í ṣe pé ó ti pẹ́ tó ti pé wọ́n kàn wá láti wá pé gbogbo àwọn ọjà náà fẹ́ ṣe irú nǹkan bí eléyìí sí pé wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí ó fò wá ru níbí.
iṣẹ́ bíbá yìí ọdún ó lè pa wá lára with the time tán fún wa torí notice yẹn kéré gan but at the end of the day I believe pé àwa la máa jèrè ẹ̀ then a ti rí pé iṣẹ́ yẹn ń fast wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wa ní 16 weeks so a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún un.
OSRC made inquiries to know if the occupants were notified before the exercise.
It's a 1 week notice, but nothing we can do. Finish quickly.
Although only power that will time to be noticed in the but at the end of the day, our marriage. And I think they share fast. Not the fund system.
The affected trade decides their interests when the new structures are completed. Meanwhile, work is well underway on the site, with the foundation of the new buildings being laid. Oluwalefemi Abayomi, OSRC News.
Ondo State government has blocked the Ilesha-Owo Expressway flyover project. Sequel to the developments, motorists are being diverted to alternate routes for easy movement. Omoriola Mpiji has details.
Ondo State government had earlier announced its decision to block the Ilesha-Owo Highway to embark on some critical works at the flyover project in Oyarubulem from Tuesday, October 7. Heavy machinery and cranes were already present at Oyarubulem Junction, the site of the project, alongside requisite equipment for the placement of pre-stressed beam on the bridge. Various personnel, including Federal Safety Corps, were sighted at different locations connected to the hotspots, controlling and diverting traffic to avoid